Now the game starts with what I am assuming is either an audiograph recording or a letter addressed to a man named Corvo Attano from the Empress. Now, Corvo will be our silent protagonist for our game, but do not think that means he has no character. He may not speak, but he does have dialogue prompts implying that he's a character. Now, I would love to explain Corvo and all of his intricacies, but I think the video in the mind of Corvo Attano could explain it way better than I could. I will mention the character I played Corvo as throughout the video, so do not worry about that. Now, as I was saying, the letter says something along the lines of, Corvo, I am sad that you were gone, but I couldn't think of a better person to send to help us with the plague. She mentions the plague, of course, which I just stated, going through the city of Dunwell, which is this game's settings. She also mentions a spy master who said you should go out and find help to deal with this plague. After the cutscene, we are treated to a boat ride back home to give news to the Empress. We're given a quick looking tutorial and are treated to a movement tutorial before we meet the Empress's daughter, Emily. She asks Corvo to play hide and seek, which serves as a stealth tutorial, but also as a way to flesh out their relationship. But I haven't mentioned the best thing about this. The hide and seek thing is optional, which is great for many reasons. Now, if the game forced you to do this, it really wouldn't make you feel a connection with Emily, but because it's a choice, it makes you feel more impactful, right? A more cold-hearted person would probably choose to always seek the business route, right? And a more nice, warm-hearted person would do quite the contrary. Now, I obviously chose the warm-hearted one, and also because I hadn't played the game in a while, like 3 days, so I needed a refresher, right? So, okay, I'm gonna mention the stealth in this game. It's not what I call the best, but it is decent for what it is. Basically, if you're in cover, you can't be seen. But it feels like light and sound almost have no effect on gameplay, mainly the light thing, since, as you guys probably know, I love Thief, and I love Splinter Cell. I'm a huge fan of the stealth games. Sound and lighting are a huge part of them. Dishonored doesn't have it, which kind of shocks me because of the Thief inspirations, but, you know, there are some things you can't do, because this is striving to be more of a Deus Ex Thief immersive sim, if you catch my drift. It's a one with more options, but that really leans into a stealth play style, right? And obviously, you know, for the setting and everything. I should probably stop with the tangent on the stealth gameplay. Well, anyways. After we have a very fun game of hide and seek that definitely was boring and sitting in a corner for like 30 minutes waiting for Emily to just give up, right? And finally deliver the news to the Empress. We get something interesting from the spy master.
Days early, full of surprises, as usual.
Which I'll explain its importance later on. We deliver the news to the Empress, and it's very clear she feels betrayed by all the other cities. And then the plot begins to go full speed ahead.
Are you okay, Mother? You seem sad.
Yes, don't worry, darling. Mother is fine. Wait, where are the guards? Who sent them away?
Mother, look! What are they doing on the rooftop?
What? Emily, come here!
Assassins show up here to kill the Empress, and we are introduced to the combat. You have a couple of mechanics to work with. We have a basic melee attack, a block, a parry, which is blocking at the right time to get an insta-kill on the enemy. And you have a second hand, which is currently occupied by a basic flintlock pistol, which is at little range, you know, and is very loud, high damage. I like combat. It's very simple right now, but it gets a lot better later on. After we fend off the assassins, the Empress thanks us, and then more assassins appear, kill the Empress, and they take Emily away. The Empress gives us her final words.
It's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Then she dies in her hands, and the spy master and the guards come up and blame the murder on Corvo, taken to prison. The title card plays. And that ends our first chapter. I think this is an amazing intro, demonstrating choice, stealth, and combat all in about the span of 10 or so minutes. It also sets up an intriguing plot and a lot of interesting characters, and I think this game set the standard for amazing immersive sim tutorials and intros. I just want to say this, while I was reading the script and writing it, I forgot to say that I won't be ranking them. I'll be ranking the rest of the levels at the end. Not now, because I think it would really break the pacing. So I just want you to know that. Thank you. Bye.